Hello friends, welcome to Code with Kartiki. So today we are going to see why we need a programming language. So here I have written some theory to write a logical steps to accomplish complex tasks from computer. We need the language that computer can understand. Computer understands only binary zeros and ones. Those are voltage levels, and for developers it is difficult to write program in binary, so there are high level languages using which developers write high level instructions, and by using compiler or interpreter those are converted into binary, so that will be executed by computer. So here I will explain this. So we know that computer is an electronic device, so it works on voltage, right? So whatever the processor is there, it can process only voltage levels. So those are the binary voltage levels. Binary means two, so there are two voltage levels, 0 and 1. So 0 represent low voltage and 1 represent high voltage. So whatever processor is executing, it is executing only binary instructions, right? But so binary is also one programming language, but to write program in such a binary language, it is very difficult, right? So instructions will be in zeros and ones, and in that you have to write program. So that will be very difficult. So that's why there are high level languages out there. So like Python, JavaScript. So there are high level languages out there. So what developers do, they write program in high level language, and that program will get ultimately converted into binary codes. How that will get converted? So that will get converted into binary using compiler or interpreter, right? So then after converting into binary, so that will get processed by the processor. Means in this way programs are getting execute. So means whatever program you are writing, so that will get ultimately converted into binary language, and that binary language code will be executed by your computer. So why we need programming language? So mostly we write code in high level programming language. So it is very easy to write code in high level language, and it takes less time to write code in high level language. So for example, here I have taken one simple example of adding two numbers. So, so this is the pseudocode or algorithm for writing for adding two numbers. So what are the steps we have to follow? Start, take two numbers, add these two numbers, display addition, and end. So these are the English statements I have written. But whatever English statements I have written, if I give such a statement in this way only to programming language, for example Python. So to Python I have written here start, then take two numbers, add these two numbers, display addition. No, so it will not work. Why? Because that each programming language is having some set of rules. We have to follow those rules, and then we can write programming in that. So for example, I want to execute this task in using Python programming language. So I have to write Python code. Means Python code I am writing means by following Python's syntax rules, whatever other rules are there, by following all those rules, I will write Python code, and then I will execute that code, and then my task will get completed, successfully executed, and I will get the proper output. So here I have written here simple Python program. So here we are adding two numbers, a is equal to 100, b is equal to 200, t is equal to a plus b, right? And we are printing that t on the console. That is total we are printing on the console. So this is very simple program I have written, right? So that's why we need a programming language. So this is high level code. So here we are not writing any binary code, nothing, right? Because of this high level programming language, so this code writing is very easy and less time consuming, right? So that's why we need a programming language. So if you like the content of my channel, please subscribe and press bell icon to get notification. Thanks for watching the video.